Hello guys, welcome to GRS Talks. In previous video, I just explained the 1 to 5 questions of aptitude questions which is given in previous years of TCS, NQT, Ninja and Digital. But in this video, I am going to explain about 6 to 10 questions, and later videos you can see from 11 to 25 questions. So before going to the content, if you are seeing this channel first time, please do subscribe, like and share this video to your friends, those who are preparing for the TCS and NQT. Okay guys, this video is very crucial. All the 5 questions which is explained in these videos are moderate level, and it will be any 2 models you will get for the TCS NQT 2021. So please watch all the parts carefully. Out of 25 questions you will get 9 to 12 questions out of 25. So watch these videos carefully. Before going to explanation, just see the question per 1 minute. Okay, just try to understand the question. It will be visible in this video. I will be in silent mode per 1 minute. Just see the question. Okay, here a closed cylindrical tank contains 36 cubic feet of water and it's filled to off its capacity. When the tank is placed upright on its circular base on level ground, the height of water in the tank is 4 feet. When the tank is placed on its side on the level ground, what is the height in feet of the surface of the water above the ground? So if you are going to answer this question, you should know the formula volume of the cylinder. Okay, here volume of the cylinder formula is pi r square h. Here given the tank height is 4 feet. Okay, here the formula is pi r square h, right? Here pi r square into 4. Okay, pi r square into 4 is nothing but 36 pi. Here giving that r equal to 3, so the radius is 3, which means the diameter is 6. If radius is 3, then diameter is 6. Okay, 2r equal to diameter. Here r is 3, 2 into 3 is 6. As a cylinder is filled to initially exactly half of its capacity, when the cylinder is placed on its side, water comes up to height of the radius. Here answer will be the 3 feet. Here how you calculated the r equal to 3? Okay, here we know the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, right? Here h is 4, height is 4, then pi r square 4. We have to calculate the r value. Okay, pi r square h equal to 36, then 4 1s 4 9s, 4 r square equal to 9, pi r square equal to 9 pi cancel and r square equal to 9, then r equal to 3. Here the answer will be 3. Let's move to the 7th question. Here the 7th one is the present ratio of students to teachers at a certain school is 30 to 1. If the student enrollment were to increase by 50 students and the number of teachers were to increase by 5, the ratio, here the ratio and proportions concept, it is very important for in companies, not only for TCS, whatever company it is, every company is concentrated on ratios and proportion, averages, percentages, probability. These are the 4 topics very important. Okay, here the ratio of the teachers would be then be 25 to 1. What is the present number of teachers? After increasing the ratios, the present number of teachers would be what? That will be the question mark here. Assume the present students and teachers are 30k, 1k. After new recruitments of students and teachers, the strength becomes 30k plus 50k plus 5 respectively. But given in the ratio is 25 is to 1. Here we are taking that 30k plus 50k plus 5 equal to 21 is to 25 is to 1 or 251. Okay, 30k plus 50k plus 5 equal to 251, in the sense 80k equal to 244. Sorry, 246, I think 246. Then you can find the k value easily, k equal to 15. So present teachers are 15. Okay, this is about the 5th question. 7th question. Let's move to the 8th question. College T has 1000 students of the 200 students and measuring in one or more of the sciences, 130 or measuring in chemistry and 150 or measuring in biology, at least 30 of the students are not measuring in either chemistry or biology. Actually previously we did a problem n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b equal to a union b. You should follow the same formula here. 170 equal to 130 plus 150 minus n of a union b. It's nothing but 280 minus 170 equal to 110. Okay, here we can write the answer here. First we have, if you got a like this categories, then you should draw the diagram. It will be give clear answer to you. Okay, you can solve this problem, no need to worry, because previously I explained the same problem here. Okay, let's move to the ninth one. Kelly and Krish are moving into a new city. Both of them love books and thus packed several boxes with books. If Chris packed 60% of the total number of boxes, what was the ratio of the number of boxes Kelly packed to the number of boxes Chris packed? Okay, simple question it was. If Chris packed 60% of the boxes, Kelly packs remaining 40%. So Kelly is to Chris equal to 40 is to 60. It's nothing but 2 2 to 3 2 is to 3 ratio. Okay, the answer will be the 2 is to 3 ratio. This is the final question for this video. From 11 to 15 one more video, 16 to 20 one more video, 21 to 25 one more video. For the second video part 2 it will be the last one. Among a group of 2500 people, 35% invest in municipal bonds and 18% invest in oil stocks, 7% invest in both municipal bonds and oil stocks. Same question what I explained previously, you will get same thing here as well. Okay, and if one person is to be randomly selected from 25,000 people, what is the probability that the person selected will be one who invest in municipal bonds but not in oil stocks? Right, here seeing that 25,000 is redundant here. So municipal bonds, they invest municipal bonds 28%, oil stocks 18%, the combination both 7%, and then only the municipal, by taking oil stocks combination, the answer will be 35 minus 7, 28. From the diagram we know that only once we invested in municipal bonds are 28%, then probability is 28 by 100 is nothing but 7 by 25. The probability is 7 by 25 here. This is all about the second video. Actually first video I explained the 1 to 5 questions. In this video I explained 6 to 10 questions, and the previous video links were also in description. You can go through that links and enjoy the videos, but don't skip the video, because watch this video till end, because all the questions which is explained in these 14 pages 1 to 25 questions are very crucial, which is asked repeatedly in previous TCS NQT questions. So please try to see this video till end and enjoy and try to crack the TCS NQT exam, because it is very easy. Even you don't know the basics of the concept, you can crack the exam easily, because now you all are in the homes, right? So you have enough time to practice the aptitude and reasoning, all this stuff. So please guys, even though you have online classes, you have some enough time to crack the exam. So please go through that and enjoy the videos. And while seeing the videos, you have to enjoy, otherwise you can't feed this data into your mind. Because why I am explaining with some pressing words, while you are writing exam, these pressing words will be remembered you to how to answer the question. So these questions will be helpful to you to crack the TCS NQT. So please try to see the all the videos which is posted in JRS Talks and enjoy the videos. And that is from my side for this video. If you have any queries regarding the TCS NQT and how to create resume, how to create the how to prepare for technical interview, how to prepare for HR interview, okay, if you have any doubts, then please comment me in comment box. I will share few templates for effective resumes. As a fresher, you should follow some rules to create the resume. If you are experienced, then you can go with any way, but as a freshers you should have some protocol to write the resumes. Okay guys, please follow these rules and protocols to get the effective resume. and I will post that in further videos after completion of training. I will post all this stuff resume, because initially we should have this written test. If you qualify only, then you can go with the resume and other things. Okay, this is all about the 1 to 10 questions, and remaining will be posted in further videos. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.